Can you tell us about ROVI?
Well, that's a big question. Sure, our core really is about the search and discovery of content. So we own metadata. We've created metadata for the last 50 years that really tie back to movies, television shows, music, books, etc. So we have the metadata and we have technology that allows companies to create guides. So we work with service providers, we work with CE manufacturers to help them enable their customers to get content and search and discover content. What we're doing today, we're announcing the ROVI Field Lab, the ROVI Connected Smart TV Field Lab. And that is, we've got multiple advertisers that are going to go across multiple brands and multiple connected devices. And what that means to us is we're starting in early April. We've got a number of advertisers committed, and we're going to embed them into the platforms for many of our CE devices. So we've got multiple CE manufacturers that we work with on a daily basis. And then we are going to do a number of research studies for that. Because these devices are connected to the internet through an IP connection, we will get real-time data and metrics, a dashboard in real time that you can see on your computer. And we're also going to be doing panels around this. So we're going to be interviewing people who have connected televisions. We're going to be asking them questions about brand recognition. Are they the right size ads? Should they be more frequently turned? Should they be bigger fonts, smaller fonts, different colors? How do people react to the advertising in a connected smart television and a connected Blu-ray player? So what makes us unique is that we have worked with these CE manufacturers for a long time, and we are now serving ads directly into their platforms, which is separate from just a widget that lives out there.
Is this a form of addressable advertising? Will you be able to target certain homes, and how would you do that?
The nice thing, yes, the answer is yes. The nice thing about smart televisions is that there's an internet connection into the back of the television or the Blu-ray player. And for that, we can target to IP addresses. So we'll know where that IP address is. We can start to target by geography. We can then overlay data on top of that to start making some psychographic and demographic information. And then we will also be able to target by genre. So if you go into the platform for the Smart Hub for Samsung, for instance, if I pull up a movie or a genre, and if let's say it's family movies, I can start to serve ads into that genre for family type advertising. So it's really geographic, psychographic, and then also genre-based advertising from a targetability standpoint.
What about accountability? What kind of measurement will you use, and how will you report this back?
So the nice thing about IP-connected devices like smart TVs and Blu-ray players is that you do have this connection to the internet. So you can now start to merge television advertising with internet functionality and metrics. So we will have in real time a dashboard that advertisers and we can see to start monetizing these campaigns and making sure that they're optimized. So we'll have internet metrics for television campaigns.
And what kind of metrics will you report?
So we're through this trial, which goes from April through the end of the summer through August. We're going to have two sets of data. One will be the real-time metrics that we get, which are really traditional metrics that will measure time spent viewing, where people are clicking from, where they're going to, and that's just internet-based type metrics. The second big pool of data that we'll have, we're going to build a panel, and we'll be announcing in the next several weeks a vendor that we're going to select to make sure this is an independent study. We're going to select people who actually have internet-connected televisions. We're going to be asking them a series of questions about brand loyalty, the way they use smart devices, the way they interact with the advertising. So we'll have some more qualitative data, and then we'll also have real-time metrics, which advertisers rely on every day.
I'm curious to know, as you present this to agencies, because agencies, some of them are fairly siloed, how does this work for an agency? Who are you working with, and how is it structured?
Well, we start in the television bucket. This is a television buy and large. And interestingly, there are now starting to develop some interactive television budgets out there. So we're working with Brightline, for instance, one of our partners for the Connected Field trial. We're also working with MPG, and then we've got another advertiser that we're going to announce here this week. So all of those are really, we start with the TV planner, the TV buyer, and in many cases we go to the client because we explain to them the value of this platform, and they get it. Most advertisers are interested in the connected world because they see the possibility of the metrics that marry to a television view. So you're sitting 10 feet away from this experience and you see your big glossy television up there. You get to see bright moving pictures with sound, and then you get internet metrics on top of that. It's very attractive for advertisers. So they're trying to figure out where it does live in agencies, but 99% of the time, we start with the television side and we maintain the television side.